election?
Yep.
In the mood to get treated rude?
Nope.
Just 2 minutes gets you approved?
Yep.
Wasn't that the exit?
Nope.
No. Hey, we're good at this.
Nope.
Aw.
Get approved and know your down payment before you shop. Only at Drive Time.
Yep.
That's why it's called the Better Than Ever sales event. There's nobody here right now, and I don't even think I'm supposed to be answering them.
Hey, are those numbers real?
The Better Than Ever sales event, only at your local Hyundai dealer.
You're watching ABC 7 News at noon. On your side.
An update this noon out of London, where the death toll from that inferno at a high-rise apartment building now stands at 17. Rescue crews say it'll be a miracle if any more people are found alive. ABC's Molly Hunter is in London, where investigators are still trying to figure out what caused that devastating blaze.
All 24 stories ravaged. The structure, home to some 600 people, scorched by the raging inferno that burned for more than 15 hours. Residents say the fire broke out just before 1 a.m. and engulfed the entire tower within 30 minutes.
Yeah, there was smoke everywhere, literally everywhere. There was people downstairs, people screaming.
Fast-moving flames and thick smoke trapped people inside.
What floor are you on? 7, yeah?
Firefighters arriving on the scene within 6 minutes, but were blocked by the heat and falling debris.
In my 29 years in the London Fire Brigade, I have never seen a fire of this nature.
Residents doing anything to stay alive.
People jumping out literally and putting sheets down to try and get out of the building. Windows exploding, big massive pieces of debris falling to the floor.
Yeah, people have jumped off because they had no other option to.
How high up?
The top floor.
This man and his family made it out safely.
The smoke everywhere, people screaming, the other neighbours were coming out. There was a fireman there going, get out, get out.
Many rushed to the scene looking for missing friends and relatives.
I'm looking for my brother.
It was total chaos. This woman's sister and nephew are still unaccounted for. At this point, police say they don't know what started that fire.
It's going to take a period of time before we truly understand what has occurred, what has occurred, and the investigation will be complex and, as you would expect, very, very thorough.
Now, this is the material, that external cladding that investigators will be looking at whether or not it contributed to the speed of that blaze. But tonight, surviving residents just want answers. In London, Molly Hunter, ABC News.
Caught on camera, a woman spotted holding on to the side of a car as it traveled on a jam-packed freeway in California. Take a look at this. You can see her feet dangling from the ground, constantly hitting the street. The driver kept going. The driver then slowed down, and moments later she was able to walk away. It's unclear exactly how this whole thing transpired. And must-see video this noon of daredevil Wjla setting a world record over Niagara Falls. This is amazing. She hovered over the Horseshoe Fall from a helicopter while holding onto a rope by her teeth some 300 feet in the air. While in the air, she also performed a few ballet moves. The stunt broke a record held by her husband, Wjla, who had previously held the world record by hanging from a helicopter by his teeth at 250 feet in the air. Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, your face.
See, those are things that nightmares are for me.
Oh, I know.
Like that.
I can't do heights like that.
Yeah. Acrophobia is my middle name.
Right, and holding on by your teeth?
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Oof.
Yeah, I'm with
Good
you.
for him. Glad it was successful.
Yeah, seriously.
So we got a break from the heat. Still kind of muggy, and will be for a few days, and then the heat and humidity will build back over the weekend. It's summer. What do you expect? Well, not technically. That happens next Wednesday with solstice, but you know what I mean. We're close enough. 82 at Nationals Park. Kind of cloudy and kind of muggy, too. And look at the flag barely moving at all. Very light winds, and that'll be the story through the day. A little bit muggy, warm for sure, but not blazing heat by a long shot. And all things considered, pretty good weather conditions at the ballpark tonight for the congressional baseball game. Pollen count in today, and for the first time in several days, grass pollen has spiked. It's been pretty low for a while. Now in the high range, tree pollen moderate, mold spores in the moderate range, weeds still behaving themselves. Once we get into mid-July, late July, weeds are going to start to pick up too. So our satellite and radar shows most of the features off to the west of the area. More cloudiness there, more developing showers, line of showers coming up just east of the Appalachians. And I think that's where most of the action will stay this afternoon, according to our modeling here, with showers, maybe some thunder across the mountains approaching the Blue Ridge, but probably no closer than that during the afternoon hours. Late afternoon will be about 80 or so, low 80s. This evening into the 70s, and the precipitation pretty much goes away. A little foggy, hazy start. Now, what's going to change tomorrow is the things are going to change a little bit to eastward, so we have better chances of showers and storms through the metro area, especially by 5:36, right in the middle of a Friday afternoon rush hour. Great timing, huh? But that will be the story, and that will move out, but we're going to have additional shower and storm chances over the weekend. So for Friday, for the taste of Reston at the Reston Town Center, partly cloudy, warm, muggy, mid-80s on Friday and Saturday with thunderstorm chances both days. And on Father's Day, hot and humid, and again, 30–40% chance of afternoon thunderstorms on Sunday. Our extended outlook shows the peak of the heat here coming back on Sunday at 92. Both of these days, the weekend, it will feel warmer than the temperatures because the moisture. Thunderstorms likely with a cold front later on Monday. Then we kind of settle into a typical summer pattern here as we celebrate the official arrival of summer at 12:21 next Wednesday afternoon. Heat and humidity, get used to it. Stay with us. ABC 7 News at noon continues right after this.